Stephen A., how close is Wemby to being a top 10 player in this league?
He's getting pretty damn close. Look at what he brings to the table defensively. That's where it tips the scales for me, which is why I say he's not there, but he's close.
Listen, Wembanyama is fun to watch. He's a pogo stick. He's got a lot of ability. He's going to be great, but take it easy. Rookie centers are expected to do this.
A quadruple-double is recorded when a player finishes with 10 or more in 4 of the 5 major statistical categories such as points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks.
Wilt, technically.
Why you say it didn't count?
Because they didn't have the stat out.
Oh,
they didn't count it.
Blocks and steals were not counted as a stat until 1973-74.
He was
Give me that shit, good boy.
They did said if they did it back, he'd average about 14 for a career.
Damn.
Blocks. So he would average the most triple. So he would have the most triple-double records and the most quadruple-duple records, but they didn't have.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna front, bro. I gotta do my history on Wilt, bro.
In NBA history, this feat has been achieved only 4 times, and they have all come within the 20-year span of 1974 to 1994. Nate Thurmond. In his first game for the Chicago Bulls, Thurmond made NBA history. In an overtime win at the Chicago Stadium over the Atlanta Hawks, Thurmond became the first player in NBA history to record a quadruple-double. 22 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists, 12 blocks. Alvin Robertson. The only guard on this list to have ever recorded a quadruple-double, the 6'3" Robertson put on a show in a win against the Phoenix Suns. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 steals.
Alvin Robertson has his first quadruple-double tonight.
Hakeem the Dream. In a dominating win over the Milwaukee Bucks, the Houston Rockets center stuffed the stat sheet with 18 points, 16 rebounds, 11 blocks, and 10 assists.
Hakeem Olajuwon with a quadruple-double tonight. The first of his career and only the 3rd player in NBA history to get the quadruple-double.
Seen history. I am so excited about being a part of history. We got 11 block shots, 18 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists for the man, Hakeem Olajuwon.
David Robinson. Robinson is the 4th member of this group and the last player in the NBA to record a quadruple-double. He did so against the Detroit Pistons, 34 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks.
Folks, get a look at that because I don't know if you'll see that again this year or for a few years.
3 different NBA franchises have recorded a quadruple-double in their history books, with the Spurs being the only one to have 2. The Spurs almost had 3 of them. On June 15, 2003, Tim Duncan stuffed the stat sheet, recording 21 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists, and 8 blocks in the Spurs' series-clinching win for their 2nd championship.
First, the NBA didn't give Duncan this block because they say this wasn't actually a shot, it was a pass instead. But the player was clearly going for a layup. The 2nd block also wasn't counted for Duncan. This one's closer because David Robinson and Duncan both contest this shot. But when you look closely, Duncan got his hand on the ball first and blocked it before Robinson did. Duncan still won MVP, and finishing with 8 blocks instead of 10 isn't the end of the world. However, I would argue that if the NBA actually credited Duncan with the quadruple-double that he got.
This is a list of all the players that ever came close to having a quadruple-double since 1985. In his rookie season, Wemby came close to achieving that feat a few times. His closest ones were against the Nuggets, where he had 20 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, and 8 blocks, and also against the Lakers, where he racked up 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals, and 5 blocks.
Came close to a quadruple-double. You'd think those kind of games are going to come.
You did?
You did. You did.
Okay.
Yeah. Those games are going to come for you. I mean, everyone's kind of hanging on it, waiting for that to happen. But obviously, it's going to.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen, but I have other priorities.
I'm not questioning, is he going to get it done? Yeah, he's going to get it done. Because he does pass, he does shot block. So, you know, the 2 categories that he would need, he's very active in it.
Yeah.
Right? I think he'll be the first one to get it twice.
A quadruple double for James Harden in points, rebounds, assists, and turnovers.
The only thing he can top it off is fouling out. He's got 5 fouls.